You'll check in on Facebook when you're in the building. That's another $20 off. We're talking $40 off for any service. Come see us at Christian Brothers Automotive in Owasso.
There's a reason Duralast Roofing Specialist has been voted Best Roofing Company for 4 years in a row by the Tulsa World and Tulsa people. With top-of-the-line service, the highest quality materials, and expertise at getting your claim paid properly. Go with Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing Specialist. Call today at 918-906-7800. Again, that's 918-906-7800.
Everyone loves saving money, but no one loves jumping through hoops. That's why with QT Pay from Quick Trip, you save on every trip and every gallon, every time you pay. That's instant savings on everything from snacks to drinks to fuel, just by using QT Pay. No blackout dates, no points, no hoops. So the only jumping you'll be doing is for joy every time you save with QT Pay. Join QT Pay through the QT app today. QT Pay. It just makes sense.
Owasso Athletics is proudly supported by First Bank of Owasso, St. Francis Health System, Tulsa Bone and Joint, Jim Glover Auto Family, Ascension St. John Owasso, Tulsa Shield, Folds of Honor, Charlie's Chicken, TTCU Federal Credit Union, Robertson Tire, First United Mortgage, Raising Cane, Capstone Roofing, Sooner Mobile X-Ray, 918 DOCO, Morris Radcliffe Law, PLLC, American Bank of Oklahoma, Tulsa Tech, 918 Family Wellness, Keith 2, Hometown Insurance, Saho Animal Hospital, Waldo's Chicken, Big Biscuit, all things cake.
Well, good evening and welcome to Owasso Ram basketball here in the regional championship with the host Owasso Rams, ranked number 1 in Class 6A and the defending state champions in Class 6A, as they're playing host to an old Frontier Conference foe, the Jenks Trojans, ranked number 15 with a record of 15-11. I'm Steve Mowry alongside my wingman Corey Bird. Dave Waddell back in the studio. Corey, this is one of those games that we go way back with a lot of confrontation with the Jenks Trojans. There's been some great matchups in the past between these two clubs.
Yeah, we have. And most recently, last year, we played them in this exact game. The Rams able to come out on top of there. But, yeah, it's always exciting to play Jenks. I mean, we've pawned on about the Frontier Conference and how much we miss it, and we truly do.
Yeah.
We truly do, because it was fantastic. But it's good to play the crosstown rival. Football, we got them this year in football, and so hopefully we'll get them again in basketball.
The Rams under Coach Brian Montanati, the defending state champions, came in with a victory last night over Bartlesville, 85-15, obviously, and pretty easy for them at that point. Jenks had to take on Muskogee after that. They defeated the Trojans 61-54, and that's what's brought us here tonight. These two teams advancing to the area tournament next week. One team will be in with no losses and one with one. Now we reach that double elimination part of the tournament. And, of course, Corey, you want to go in 2-0. That's obvious. But certainly you don't want to take a team like Jenks lightly and overlook them.
No, absolutely not. I mean, you look through the schedules, and we did this in the girls. You try to look for common foes, and strangely enough, we're kind of the same. They lost to Union. We lost to Union. We beat all the other teams like Bartlesville, Muskogee, and Muskogee twice. Yeah, but as I'm looking through this schedule, though, in the last 4 games, the last 4 wins that Jenks has, they have not been very convincing.
Yeah.
And it leads me to ponder a little bit. They barely beat the unranked Holland Hall in 4A by 5 points. They beat Sepulpa by 3 points. They beat Bartlesville by 1 point, and then they struggled with Muskogee last night. So I don't know if there's something going on within the team chemistry or something like that, but you would expect those scores to be a little different. But the Rams have got to come out. They're going to come out and play. They had an easy test last night against Bartlesville, so hopefully they can show up tonight and get things taken care of.
Owasso finished top in their district with a record of 22-4. Jenks finished 4th in District 4 with a record of 15-11 overall, behind Broken Arrow, Sand Springs, and Edmond North. Coach Daniel McChesney, the head coach of the Jenks Trojans, he just came over from Tulsa Hill, and interesting enough, very successful there. Clay Martin, who was the longtime successful head coach, now the athletic director at Jenks, also a Tulsa Hill graduate, so a little bit of a combination there. And, of course, Clay Martin, an NFL referee, but very successful as well. He's really someone in my mind, in my day and time, that has built the success of the Jenks Trojan basketball program.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Clay was a fantastic coach. Now I think he's assistant athletic director at Jenks, but I really look for them to get the program back on track. They've kind of, I would say they haven't lived up to their past history in the last few years. So a very senior-laden team that comes in here tonight. You know, the offense runs through Evan Goodwin, who had 20 points in that loss against us last year, and he comes back. His little brother plays, and Jace Morgan, who had 9 points in that loss again last year. I look for big things from him, but starting 4 out of 5 seniors. First guy off the bench is a senior, so they need to start now. And but they're running up against a pretty formidable foe in the Owasso Rams tonight, who played pretty flawlessly last night against Bartlesville.
We're here in our Duralast Roofing Specialist pregame show, voted best roofing company 4 years in a row by the Tulsa World and Tulsa People. Go with Zach Hardball and Duralast Roofing Specialist for all your roofing needs. Here in our Christian Brothers Automotive broadcast booth, Corey, as you look at this game tonight, again, not quite like last night, but certainly a team that you feel like Owasso should be able to handle, if you will. But talk about what needs to be successful for Owasso to come out with a W over the Jenks Trojans.
Yeah, you would think on paper we're one game away from running into somebody that, you know, should give us a little bit of a ball game if they do. We've got to contain and we've got to limit Goodwin. Evan Goodwin last year, I mean, he was shooting from the 28-foot line. It was amazing to me.
Yeah.
I mean, the ability for him to score. And we got to have transition defense. Jenks likes to get out and run. They're not a big team, but they're not an undersized team. They start 6'4" is the biggest guy they start. So we've got to get out in that transition defense. And then we got to block out and rebound. We got to limit them. They do have some athletes that will crash the board. And so we've got to block out and rebound on the defensive boards. And then we've got to get out in our own transition and move and get down the court and get some easy baskets.
You look at this starting lineup for Owasso, and of course it starts through Jalen Montanati, someone who is probably going to be able to end up choosing the college that he wants to go play for. But we've got some other role players that need to come into play that we're going to need some support from them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year in this game, Bowden Williams had a great game. He had 19 points. So again, last night playing very well. We get the most of our scoring from Bowden Williams. Williams had 9. We had Kobe Freeman. Freeman, he's one of those guys that it's kind of on or off, I guess is the best way to say it. He either attempts shots or he doesn't, depending on what the defense gets us. And last night he had 14, looked good, shot was going in, was able to penetrate and finish at the rim. We much like the girls' game earlier today, we're always looking for that third and fourth guy. And in the last few games, we've seen some guys step up and be that. But with Jack Kerr coming in at 6'11", I would love to see him get 12 to 16 tonight. Jalen gets his 20 to 30, something like that, and then whoever's going to step up after that should be able to polish off his game.
Just a few moments away here from the opening tip-off. We're going to take our first 2-minute pregame timeout here in our Duralast Roofing Specialist pregame show. When we come back, we'll look at the starting lineups. This is Owasso Ram basketball here on your Owasso Sports Network.
Are you tired of living with the discomfort of neuropathy? Find relief today with Restoration Chiropractic.
Hey, it's Dr. Bryce with Restoration Chiropractic. My wife, Dr. Allie, and I are Owasso High School graduates and proud to bring our practice back to our hometown. Don't let neuropathy hold you back. Our neuropathy protocol uses state-of-the-art technology to help neuropathy all without the use of medications or surgery.
Experience the difference at Restoration Chiropractic. Schedule your consultation today and take the first step toward a pain-free life. Call 918-212-0084.
Small businesses, behold. Brand new business savings brings big benefits with Blue Savings from Communication Federal Credit Union. CFCU now offers Blue Savings, a small biz savings account that pays 4.5% APY. Maximize returns on liquid cash, plus no minimum balance requirements and no monthly service charge. Better than basic banking? You better believe it. 4.5% APY Blue Savings from Communication Federal. Federally insured by NCUA. Restrictions apply. All offers subject to credit union approval. See website for disclosure.
Hey, I'm Keith, too, your hometown insurance guy. You know, insurance doesn't have to be confusing or boring. So if your car decides to tango with a shopping cart or your home springs a leak, I'm the guy you want to call. In fact, I'm so confident I can save you money on your current auto insurance that if I can't, I'll give you $25. Yep, you heard me right. $25 straight from my pocket to yours. So when life throws you a curveball, just call me, Keith, too, at 918-928-4545 or visit me online at owassoinsuranceguy.com. Go Rams!
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Welcome back here to the arena here on the campus of Owasso High School. The Lady Rams able to win their district or regional championship with a victory over the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains, 55-51. But Corey, that wasn't a very easy task. As we mentioned in the second and third quarter, Ricky McQuarters went off in that fourth quarter and nearly single-handedly brought back Sapulpa close to a victory, making it a 4-point loss.
Yeah, Lady Rams very fortunate. They got a little tight. Sapulpa made a run with Ricky McQuarters, and I don't know to speculate that if she played most of that ball game. For those of you who didn't listen, she got on the eye. She got her eye split open, so she spent half the game on the bench trying to get stitched up. And she came in, she was a real difference maker. And the Lady Rams got a little tight, but were able to finish it off. They win in advance, and that's the name of the game right now.
So we'll find out next week what gym will be available for Owasso Lady Rams as they advance to the area tournament, and same with the Owasso Rams if they are able to come out victorious here tonight over the Jenks Trojans. Looking at the Jersey Mike's uniform report, it'll be Jenks in their road maroon jerseys with Jenks across the front in white and white numerals trimmed in gray, maroon pants with white and gray trim as well. For the Owasso Rams, they'll be in their home whites with the panels on the side with the charging ram, and then Rams in script across the front in red with red numerals trimmed in black. That's your uniform report today, brought to you by Jersey Mike's in Owasso. To be the best, you've got to eat the best. That's Mike's way. Visit Jersey Subs in Owasso. Take another time out as we get ready for the national anthem, and then we'll come back for our opening lineup.
Owasso, your favorite coffee spot, just got even better. Brew Coffee House has opened a brand new location at 96th and Garnett. Come in and enjoy our handcrafted lattes, fresh pastries, and cozy atmosphere, now in a more convenient spot. And don't forget to join the Brew Club. Get exclusive deals, early access to new flavors, and more. It's the perfect way to make your brew experience even sweeter. Visit us today at Brew Coffee House, now at 96th and Garnett. Sip, savor, and stay a while.
On a big storm night, we call those priority one.
All hands on deck.
This is a tornado.
You start planning 24, 48 hours in advance.
Debris hitting us.
Travis is going to be leading.
You need to be taking cover. Alan Crow looking at individual storms.
Station's going to be driving the radar.
The best technology and the best team to keep you safe.
They're all coming together to give us the best information possible.
A locally owned station invests more in you. Travis, Allen, and Station, the Oklahoma weather experts. Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Tulsa Bone & Joint is proud to serve as team orthopedist for the Owasso Rams. Our expert sports medicine physicians and athletic trainers are on the sidelines in case you need us. Dr. Ian Goodman and Dr. Caleb Dunley serve as team physicians for the Rams and see patients right here in Owasso. Tulsa Bone & Joint physicians and physical therapists are nearby to serve you and your family. We wish the Owasso Rams a safe and successful football season. Tulsa Bone & Joint, moving life forward.
Looking for the ultimate adventure right here in Owasso? Look no further than Airtopia Adventure Park. Conquer the ninja course, tackle the high ropes, and test your agility in the vortex. There's something for everyone at Airtopia. Perfect for birthdays, team events, or a fun day out with family and friends. Join us at Airtopia Adventure Park, where every day is an adventure. Visit airtopiapark.com for more details. Airtopia, where the fun never stops. Located off 86th Street, across from Owasso High School.
Welcome back into the Christian Brothers Automotive broadcast booth. From check engine light diagnostics to full engine repair services, go see Ray Adcock and his team at Christian Brothers Automotive in Owasso. Now it's time for the State Farm agent Casey Miller starting lineup for the Jenks Trojans. It'll be Carson Mariska, a 6'2 senior, Evan Goodwin, a 6'3 junior, Jace Johnson, a 6'3 senior, Amari Robinson, a 6'2 senior, and Jace Morgan, a 6'6 senior. For the Owasso Rams, it'll be Jalen Montanati, the 6'7 junior, joined by fellow junior Bowden Williams at 6'4, Julius Wilson, another junior at 6'4, Jax Kerr, the post position player at 6'11. He's a senior, and Kobe Freeman, a senior, at 5'10. That's your State Farm agent Casey Miller starting lineup. For surprisingly great rates on home, auto, and life insurance, visit State Farm agent Casey Miller in Owasso. As we hear Jared Gallagher in the background on the call here this evening for the Rams. Corey, maybe some final thoughts here as we get ready for this matchup.
Well, I mean, I think it's basically if the Rams just play solid defense, take care of the ball, they rebound, this should be a formality, but, you know, as we saw in that first game, anything can happen. It's playoff basketball, but just play some solid basketball, keep our heads, play like we deserve to win this game. I think we'll be okay.
Jax Kerr will jump center for the Owasso Rams, and a little bit of the same feature we saw with Bartlesville last night. Jenks, though, with a lot more experience, but again, I think size might be a factor for them, especially on the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they do crash the boards hard, though. I mean, the scouting report says that they do like to offensive rebound, so we're going to have to do a good job. Everybody's going to have to rebound. The guards are going to have to rebound. Kobe Freeman's going to have to get in there and rebound. So definitely we're going to have to hit the defensive boards because they do like to crash the boards, even though they're a little bit undersized compared to the Rams.
Jace Morgan will jump center for the Trojans, the 6'6 senior, against Jax Kerr, a 6'11 senior for the Owasso Rams. Owasso in their home whites. They'll be going right to left on your radio dial as the arena is rocking here tonight on the campus of Owasso High School. The opening tip-off goes to the Rams, and it's in the backcourt to Kobe Freeman. As Jenks starts in man-to-man defense, Freeman gets it over to Williams here on the left wing. He'll dribble to his right. There's Montanati, catch and shoot. It's up, it's good.
That's
Jalen Montanati with a tray.
That's a nice start there.
So quick on the catch, the turn. Jenks with the basketball. Robinson goes to his right. Got room down the lane, goes up. Shot off the glass, no good. Rejected by Owasso. Kobe Freeman pushes the ball up the floor, goes to his right, swings around, gives it up to Julius Wilson. He's going to challenge on the inside, kicks it back out to Montanati, tries to go in left baseline. Double team, back to Wilson. The open three-point shot, it's just off the back iron. Bowden Williams fights for the rebound, and that's going to be off of the Trojans, so it'll be Owasso basketball.
I think that was a good call.
So Bowden Williams will inbound for the Rams on the baseline. Gets it into Kerr here on the left wing. Back to Williams at the top. Swings back to his left. Montanati in the left corner. He'll step back, take the shot, off the iron, no good. Williams fights for the rebound, gets it, kicks it back up top to Montanati. Montanati's got room, back to Williams. He dribbles to his right on the left wing. He'll take a three-point shot, and it's right on the mark. Bowden Williams drills a three, and the Rams are quickly in front, 6-0.
Bowden Williams a force on the offensive boards.
Trojans coming the other way. Goodwin gives it up to Mariska, and Williams comes away with the steal, throws it into the backcourt. A race for the basketball. Jenks comes up with it. Is it off the Trojans? Referees confer with one another. They don't know, and they're going to give it to the Rams.
I will say, to Jenks' credit, the refs were not down there with the ball. Might have gotten fortunate there.
And inbound for Williams. finds Montanati. He's going to be, that's going to be an offensive foul on Kerr on an illegal screen. That'll be his first, team first. So they get the call back with 6:37 to go in the first quarter.
Got to get set. Bowden Williams not only on the offensive boards, he has drawn Evan Goodwin as a defensive matchup tonight.
Robinson gives the ball up to Mariska, dribbles to his left at the top of the key. Good defense there by Freeman. Now back to Robinson, guarded by Wilson, and he double dribbled. Turnover to the Rams. So, Corey, a similar start in this game as to what we saw the Lady Rams in the previous game.
Yeah, we just hope we can keep it going like the Lady Rams struggled.
Freeman dribbles up the floor. Gets it here to Wilson. The dish inside is tipped in the air by Robinson. Turnover to Goodwin, dribbles up, tries to take the shot. It's a nice shot just inside the left elbow by Goodwin. Rams with the basketball. Montanati off the right side, off the glass, and it's good.
Evan Goodwin is a little bit of a strange one. He does not look very athletic, but he can play basketball, that's for sure.
Jenks with the basketball. They swing it over to the right side. The three-pointer by Morgan. No, he's going to dish it back to the left side. The three-pointer over there is no good. Kerr gets it to Williams. Williams up the left side, very quick. Step inside the three-point line, and down low he finds Julius Wilson. His shot's no good, but there's Jax Kerr to clean it up, and the putback is good. 10-2, Rams lead by 8 with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Goodwin with the basketball. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan gives it up there to Robinson. Robinson looking inside. Ram defense man-to-man. Now over on the left, Johnson tries to go down the lane. The underhand layup's no good as his shot was altered by Montanati, and then the steal by Mariska. He goes in for the shot, and that may be number 2 on Jax Kerr.
It certainly is. Got to take care of the basketball there.
So Coach Montanati has to make a decision as Mariska will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. Mariska, a 6'2 senior, and the first free throw just barely makes it to the front of the rim and falls off. And now we're going to see Cohen Scott check into the ball game. So Rams giving up a lot of height, but get some quickness in with Cohen Scott, a 6'1 junior. Second free throw by Mariska. It's in and out, no good. Julius Wilson will clean that up. Wilson over to Freeman. Now to Williams. He's got a long three-pointer, and it's in and out, no good. Ball hits the floor, picked up by Goodwin. He comes up the left side toward the lane. Now down the left side of the lane, his reverse layup off the glass. That is a nice move by Goodwin. He has all the 4 points for Jenks. Rams looking to counter. Freeman here on the near side, in the corner to Wilson. He tries to go baseline, all the way under. The reverse layup, in and out, no good. Williams gets the long rebound, goes up with his left hand. It's no good. Gets the rebound tipped back to him, and he kicks it out to Freeman. His three-pointer is good. That's the guy we've been talking about. 3 3-pointers here in the first quarter. Jenks the other way. Their three-pointer no good. And Owasso with the rebound. Freeman coming up the other way. Double team. Splits that. Goes down the lane. Tries to kick it outside. Bowden Williams picks it up. Trying to get the defense off of him. Cohen Scott down the baseline under the goal toward the left. Finds Julius Wilson in the lane. His soft shot is good. And the Rams are clicking on all cylinders right now. They lead 15-4.
They certainly are. They're sharing the ball, Steve. So far, we've got 5 guys that have scored in this game.
Jenks with the basketball. Great defense by Freeman on Mariska. He goes around to the right, tries to split the double team off the glass, in and out, no good. Tipped out by Freeman into the hands of Wilson. Wilson gets it up to Montanati here on the left side, and now we're going to have a block against Jenks. Yeah, he wasn't there. That's going to be on Robinson. That's the first foul. He wasn't set.
If you say so, Steve.
No, you go back and look at it. He wasn't there yet, and it was a great move by Jalen Montanati to draw the defensive block.
That's one way to see it.
Do we disagree on that? Is that what you...
Jalen might have lowered.
He wasn't there.
He might have lowered his shoulder a little bit.
Well, yeah, but if the defensive player isn't there, that's the offensive player's...
It'll balance
Little
out.
church league.
It'll balance
Little church
out.
league going on there. There's a long shot by Montanati, no good. The rebound by Morgan. Here come the Trojans. 3:15 on the clock. Rams lead 15-4. Goodwin goes to his left. Great defense by Williams. Robinson trying to go into the lane on Freeman. His shot is up no good, and Freeman will pick up his first personal foul. Third team foul against the Rams. To the line will be Omari Robinson, 6'2 junior. Appreciate our first quarter sponsor, Airtopia Adventure Park, featuring fun for the entire family, located across 86th Street from Owasso High School. That's Airtopia Adventure Park. First free throw is good. Second free throw upcoming. 3:04 on the clock here in the early going. And the second one is good as well. 15-6, Rams with a 9-point lead. Under 3 minutes to go. Scott down on the left baseline, kicks it out to Wilson. The Rams will swing it around. Freeman down the center of the lane, kicks it out to Bowden Williams on the right wing. Back to Freeman at the top. Again down the middle of the lane, has the ball stripped away into the hands of Johnson. Comes up the floor, down the lane, and I think we're going to have a foul away from the basket this time. That'll go against Bowden Williams. That'll be his first, team fourth. And it'll be an inbound for the Trojans.
Yeah, Jenks switching to a little bit of a 3-2 zone defense there, gave the Rams a little bit of trouble.
Inbound up top to Goodwin. He'll take a long three-pointer way downtown. It's no good. Rebound Rams. Montanati here on the left side. Up top to Freeman. Williams at the left elbow. But it's Wilson with the basketball, finds Montanati on the right elbow. Back to Freeman. He's got a three-point shot from the top. It's high, off the rim, no good. And high for the rebound is Morgan. Tipped into the hands of Montanati. His soft shot is too soft that time. But Bowden Williams on the offensive glass again for the Rams. Montanati from the free throw line, jump step in the lane. My goodness, how did Jalen Montanati do that? Off the glass, it's good. He's fouled, he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you what, Steve, the Rams are really banging the offensive glass right now.
To the line will be Montanati. And now MJ Milton will check into the game. 2:10 on the clock. Montanati at the line, a 71% free throw shooter. Takes his time, goes through his routine, and he makes the bucket. Back in the game for Jenks will be Carson Mariska. 2:10 on the clock. Rams lead 18-6.
Jalen with a quiet 26 last night in the victory in about 2.5 quarters.
Goodwin tries to give the ball up, but Bowden Williams is the only one that saw it, gets the steal. He's got Scott here on the left. Williams down the lane, gets it over to Wilson on the right wing. Wilson dribbles to his left, back to his right, bodying down the lane. That's going to be a foul against Mariska. That'll be his first, team second. Honestly,
third, I believe, yeah.
Corey, to me, Julius Wilson is a defensive nightmare trying to guard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's long, he's athletic, he's quick.
Montanati down the lane, the easy left-hand layup, lays it in. So nice and easy, and Jenks wants to take a timeout. 1:41 on the clock here in the first quarter. It's Owasso 20, Jenks 6.
The Folds of Honor exists to meet sacrifice with hope. When U.S. service members and first responders are killed or disabled, the Folds of Honor steps in with life-changing scholarships for their spouse and children. This noble mission holds the power to unite Americans. As we link arms and pledge our unwavering support to those who protect our freedom and our families. Join us.
Welcome back to Owasso, where the Rams now come out of the timeout in full court pressure, leading Jenks 20-6. Trojans with the basketball. Into the game for Jenks is Ace Gilliam. He'll get it over to the right to Johnson. Johnson tries to go down the right baseline, kicks it back outside to Gilliam. His three-point shot is up, no good. Long rebound, picked up at the free throw line by Mariska. So an offensive rebound there for the Trojans by Mariska. He's going to dribble out, try to dribble back in. The double team. He's being harassed. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson guarded by Montanati. Robinson's going to challenge Montanati. The turnaround jump shot, no good. And Montanati comes up with a rebound. Wilson up the floor quickly. Back to Montanati. Thought about the long three. dribbles in, gives it up to Scott here on the left side. Scott down the middle of the lane, goes up, has a shot blocked, gets it back, and then dishes into a charging Bowden Williams. He can't finish, but he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jace Johnson picks up the personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul. And Bowden Williams to the line to shoot 2 with 52 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Williams, a 77% free throw shooter. Get down, and he does. Probably should wait till that first one goes down before I spit that out. 52.5 seconds to be exact on the clock. Williams, a 6'4" junior, and his second free throw all good. 5 points here in the first quarter. The Rams lead 22-6. Jenks with the basketball. Gilliam brings the ball up the floor. He's going to challenge M.J. Milton. Spin move into the lane. His shot is up, no good. Good defense by Milton. He gets the missed shot. Milton moves the ball up the floor to Williams. Williams in the right corner to Montanati. Montanati goes baseline, kicks it back out to Williams, who's going to dribble in, kick it out to Montanati. Thought about the 3. Now he really does think about it, and he makes it. 3-point bucket by Jalen Montanati, and he is on point here in the first quarter. 13 points, and the Rams lead 25-6. Now from the left elbow, the shot is missed by Johnson. Rams with the rebound. 1 and done for the Trojans. Williams slows things down at midcourt. 10 seconds on the clock. 6 seconds. Williams goes to his left, free throw line, kicks it into the left corner. The shot is up. It's no good by Julius Wilson, and that's how we've ended this first quarter of play in the regional championship here in Owasso. It's the Rams 25, the Trojans 6. Come back for second quarter action. This is Ram Basketball on your Owasso Sports Network.
You know we can make your dream a reality, right? Get the best price in Oklahoma on your new Jeep and get it lifted all in one monthly payment. So make this the summer at Jim Glover Jeep.
Town Community Bank, First Bank of Owasso, is a proud supporter of the Owasso Rams. Nearly 30% of its employees are Owasso High School alumni, and they are ready to serve you and your banking needs. First Bank of Owasso is in Owasso, for Owasso, and has been since 1962. First Bank of Owasso, member FDIC.
Welcome back as we get ready for second quarter action. Owasso comfortably in front, 25-6. Rams look to be clicking on all cylinders here in the early going.
Yeah, they just got to keep the pressure on. I mean, the offensive rebounding has been fantastic, along with the defense, holding Jenks to just 6 points. I mean, you turn around and you look up and you're down 19 points at the end of the first quarter. I'm not sure what the answer is.
Jenks with the basketball, Gilliam at the top. Trying to go down the center of the lane. That's Robinson. Gives the ball up to... And we're going to have a hold on the inside. That one could go against Montanati. If it is, that'll be his first. First team foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Owasso number 33, Kobe Freeman.
Now we'll see Kobe Freeman check back into the game for the Rams. Julius Wilson's going to take a breather. Jenks with the baseline inbound. Up top, quick pass to the left. Johnson trying to go inside, spin move, and he just gets the right roll over the rim for the two-pointer. Rams quickly up the floor. Freeman at the top of the key, over to Montanati. Jalen tries to dribble in, finds Bowden Williams cutting at the right elbow. The shot is up, can't get it to fall down. Jenks with the rebound. Here come the Trojans. Nice stop at midcourt. It's Goodwin as the ball is knocked away, but Jenks comes up with it. Gilliam gets it back into the hands of Robinson. Robinson goes to his right, gets a ball screen from Goodwin, and then we're going to have what I thought was a jump ball, but they're going to say a foul against M.J. Milton.
Two quick ones on the Rams so far with 7:03 left in the second quarter.
Jenks with the inbound. They'll just toss it into the backcourt. Amari Robinson comes up with that. Dribbles to his right, outside the three-point line. Now he's going to go left down the lane. Got some room. Shot is up off the glass. No good. Tipped by Montanati into the hands of Cohen Scott. He's going to run the floor down the left side. Challenge the defender. Go in and gets the bucket. What a move by Cohen Scott.
Cohen is much more confident this year going to the basket.
Jenks coming the other way. Johnson kicks the ball back outside to Gilliam. Over on the left side to Tata, who goes in left. Had the ball tied up for a moment, but is able to kick it back outside to Robinson. And now we're going to have a travel against the Trojans and a turnover to the Rams. 27-8. Coach McChesney going to go down to his bench.
Into the game, number 20, Aiden Bezna.
And he will bring in Aiden Bezanaw, a 6'6 freshman. Montanati on the right side. Rams will just swing it around. Williams gives it up to Freeman. Nice pass at the free throw line. Kick out to Bowden Williams. Catch and shoot. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Trojans. Gilliam brings the ball up the floor at the top of the key. Stop. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Bezanaw. He'll take the three-point shot, and it's good.
Wow. Freshman in the game.
6'6 freshman, and he drills the three, and it's 27-11. Montanati on that right wing, gets it back up to Freeman. Oh, a nice no-look pass to M.J. Milton, who kicks it out to the left side, back to Freeman. He'll take a three-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. M.J. Milton comes up with the rebound, gets it back to Montanati. His shot just off the rim, bounces off into the hands of the Trojans. Goodwin pushes the ball up behind the back. Has the ball slapped away by Milton. Williams comes up with it. He'll push the floor. The no-look pass to Cohen Scott. His shot off the glass is good. Oh, my goodness. What a job on the assist by Bowden Williams, the finish by Scott.
Yeah, you thought Jenks was going on a little bit of a mini run, then they turn it over and we get an easy two.
Now the shot from the left side, and the bucket is good.
Number 22, Cohen Scott, his first.
Cohen Scott picks up the personal foul, his first.
To the line shooting one, number 21, Jason.
At the line after the made bucket is Jace Johnson. Johnson, a 6'3 senior, and he makes the free throw. 29-14, 5 minutes on the clock. Rams with the basketball. Full court pressure now from the Trojans. Williams in the backcourt, gets it over to Freeman. Freeman, the no-look up to Montanati on the left side. He's challenged by Bezanaw. Montanati goes around him, a little Euro step. Can't get the bucket to fall, but he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
Really thought that was going to be an and one. He had several of those last night.
Evan Goodwin with the personal foul. That'll be the first team foul. And Montanati will go to the line to shoot two. Jalen, a 6'7 junior, and he makes the first one.
Into the game for Owasso, number 4, Julius Wilson.
14 points in the game for Montanati so far. Julius Wilson checks back in for the Rams.
Back in. Good minutes by MJ. Playing really solid defense.
And the second free throw is good by Montanati. 31-14. 4:40 on the clock here in the second quarter. This second quarter brought to you by Nothing Bundt Cakes. Jenks with the basketball. Goodwin tries to go to his right. Good defense by Williams, but they're going to say just a little too much. No, they're going to say that Goodwin stepped out of bounds. It'll be a turnover to the Rams.
Yeah, no, that was solid defense. We've never questioned Bowden Williams' defense, though. He is a tenacious defender.
Now the Rams on the offensive. Freeman up top. Back to Williams here on the near side. Over to Montanati in the right corner. Fakes the shot, then steps back. Pops the three-pointer. Jalen Montanati. He is who he is. 18 points, and there's 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Long three-pointer by Gilliam, no good. Wilson fights for the rebound and is able to tip it into the hands of Montanati. He gets it over to Williams on the right side. Williams will step back. He'll pop the three, in and out. That would have been a dagger.
Went all the way in and out.
Now Robinson, guarded by Wilson in the backcourt. Robinson with good defense. Got to watch out for a 5-second call here.
Nobody's
got to be going.
Just started counting.
Picks up his dribble, finally kicks it out to Goodwin. He'll take a long three-point shot. No good, nothing but white shirts under the rim. Here come the Rams the other way. Freeman back to Williams, over on the right to Julius Wilson. He dribbles in, his shot is up, left hand off the glass. Can't get it to finish, but there's Cohen Scott to clean it up with the offensive rebound and the finish. He has 6 points, all of those here in this second quarter. A three-point shot from Jenks, and it's good that time. Jace Johnson steps out. He's got 7 points, all of his coming in the second quarter as we're under 3 minutes to go.
I think that actually gives him 9 points, Steve.
Bowden Williams, he's got an open three-pointer, and he says, thank you very much, Bowden Williams. His second three-pointer of the game, making it look easy, and the Rams are up 39-17. And the ball goes out of bounds. In for Jenks, Ilias Tata, and then also Carson Mariska back into the game. Tata in the backcourt. Guarded by Freeman. He'll go to his left. Kick it into the corner. Johnson finds Goodwin down the lane, and I think we're going to have a blocking foul this time against Julius Wilson. That'll be his first. Team fourth.
Rams doing a pretty good job of spreading out the foul situation right now, other than Jack Skirt with 2.
Evan Goodwin will go to the line to shoot 2. 6'3" junior makes the first one. And now entering the game for Coach McChesney will be Jace Morgan. Second free throw upcoming here by Goodwin. He gets it to go as well. He's got 6 points in the game. Freeman with the basketball, facing pressure. Gets in the front court. The double team comes up to greet him. He finds Bowden Williams in the lane, kicks it to a Scott, who gives it back to Williams. Easy bucket from the left side. Bowden Williams, ball movement gets him open.
Rams doing a good job of sharing the basketball there.
41-19, under 2 minutes to go. Johnson at the top of the key, looking to get it to somebody. Tata here on the right wing. He'll dribble back to the top. Good defense by Freeman. Pushes Tata back outside. Johnson into the lane, goes up, out of control, shot in and out, and there's Goodwin. Tried to come up with an offensive rebound, but he's going to be bumped away from the basket by Bowden Williams. Just picked up his second personal foul, so let's see with 1:41 if Coach Montanati doesn't go to his bench. That's what he'll do. He's going to bring in Julian Wilson. At the line, Evan Goodwin, where he's 2 for 2 here on the night. Make it 3 for 3. Julian Wilson in the game. Wilson, a 6'1" sophomore, younger brother of Julius Wilson. And the second free throw is good. 41-21 left in this first half. Julian Wilson in the backcourt gets the trap, and the ball is kicked by Mariska. So it'll be a side in from Owasso. Cohen Scott. Rams with a comfortable 20-point lead here in this first half. Wilson going to attack the rim, goes all the way down. The reverse layup, no good, but there's Cohen Scott again. He spins with the reverse layup, and it's good.
Tell you what, Cohen Scott is everywhere right now. He's got 8 points on the game, Steve.
43-21. Tata down the middle of the lane, kicks it out into the right corner to the hands of Johnson. He tries to go baseline. His turnaround move is good. That's a good move by Johnson. Wilson on the right wing, kicks it up top to Freeman. Freeman from the left elbow, a little teardrop shot, bounces around, no good. Jenks with the rebound. Here come the Trojans. Tata gets it back to Goodwin. Top of the key, tries to go right baseline, lost the ball there for a minute, palmed the ball, off the dribble, did it again, and then just puts up some Hail Mary kind of a shot, looking for the foul. It's not there. Here comes Wilson the other way down the floor. Teardrop shot, no good. Rebound, fight for it. Wilson Gets it to Montanati. Montanati kicks it out left to Freeman. Freeman will dribble in from the left, toss it over to the right side into the Jenks bench.
Again, offensive rebounds, Steve. Offensive rebounds. Cohen Scott is a beast on the boards right now.
32 seconds on the clock. Rams lead 43-23. Jenks with the basketball. Mariska goes to his right. Now back to Johnson. Into the hands of Tata. Tata guarded by Freeman. Now Mariska tries to go down the right side, and he's going to be grabbed by Julius Wilson. I think he got away with the first one, but not the second one. And Mariska will go to the line to shoot two with 9.2 seconds on the clock. Mariska, a 6'2 senior. And the first free throw is good.
Rams with plenty of time here to get a good look. 9.2 seconds left before halftime.
Ace Gilliam checks into the game for Coach McChesney. Second free throw upcoming by Mariska. And it's in and out, no good. Scott with the rebound, 7 seconds on the clock. Got to get it up the floor quickly. Julius Wilson's got to move it, and he throws it over the head of Montanati into the bench of Jenks. I think they're going to look and see if there isn't time on the clock. Coach McChesney is questioning if the basketball went out of bounds. Coach Montanati is taking his ball club to the locker room. He's not going to look back. He's going to make the referees come back and at least bring 5 players back out onto the floor. But, Corey, I thought there might have been a second left on the clock.
It's hard to say whether it bounced on the line or not, if it was still in the process of going out of bounds. From my angle, it's hard to tell.
The discussion is into the first half. And the Owasso Rams leading the Jenks Trojans here in this regional championship, 43-24. Come back for our Nico Real Estate halftime show here on 100.1 KYFM.
When it's
sidelined with an injury? Running interference with a cold or flu? When it comes to your health, don't drop the ball. Choose All-Star Care from your hometown healthcare team. Ascension St. John.
Around the clock, throughout eastern Oklahoma, we are devoted to one thing: improving the health of our communities, our home. We are your friends, your neighbors. We are the people of St. Francis.
And knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
There's a reason Duralast Roofing Specialist has been voted Best Roofing Company for 4 years in a row by the Tulsa World and Tulsa people. With top-of-the-line service, the highest quality materials, and expertise at getting your claim paid properly. Go with Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing Specialist. Call today at 918-906-7800. Again, that's 918-906-7800.
Welcome back to Owasso here at halftime for our Nico Real Estate halftime show. Nico Real Estate knows what it means to call Ram Country home. Whether you're buying or selling, their team is here to guide you every step of the way. Call Stuart Gallagher at 918-693-4860 and trust the team that knows Owasso inside and out. Nico Real Estate Group is affiliated with Coldwell Banker Select and a proud supporter of Owasso Athletics. Here courtside, Steve Mowry, Corey Bird. Corey taking a full timeout, so I welcome Grant Mowry back into the booth. Grant, your observation of what Owasso has done here in this first half as they lead 43-24 over the Jenks Trojans.
Yeah, really seeing a great job of Owasso, just doing a great job of hustling. A lot of, really good on crashing both sides of the board and getting really good second chance shots.
Really cleaned up some stuff on the inside offensively, as you're exactly right. Julius Wilson and Cohen Scott, they have been a force inside, and Bowden Williams inside and outside has done a good job. As we look at the scoring leaders here in the first half, for Jenks, it's Jace Johnson. He has 9 points in the game for the Trojans. Evan Goodwin, he's the guy we thought we were going to have to stop here in the game. The Rams have done a great job defensively so far, as they've held him to 8 points, only 2 field goals in that first quarter. He is 4 for 4 from the line, all of those in the second quarter. Omari Robinson with 2 points and Carson Mariska with 1 point. For the Owasso Rams, well, Jalen Montanati, he is who he is, and he has 18 points here in the first half. 3 3-pointers, 3 of 3 from the line, as he leads all scorers in the ballgame so far. But he's followed up behind by Bowden Williams with 10 points in double figures, 2 3-pointers, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Then you have Cohen Scott, who has 8 points, all of those coming in the second quarter. Kobe Freeman hit a 3-pointer there in the first quarter, and then Julius Wilson and Jack Kerr both with 2 points. So the Rams here at halftime, leading 43-24, doing a good job. You see a lot of those things that happen on the offensive end, but also the havoc that they are causing on the defensive end. And as Corey mentioned, it's just been a full team effort here tonight for the Owasso Rams.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see the physical mismatch of Owasso's height and the hustle right now. You just really seeing kind of those boards being crashed and those at least put back shots, and they're just happening to fall for everybody, especially Cohen Scott doing a great job crashing the boards.
We're here at our Nico Real Estate halftime show. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. This is Ram Basketball on your Owasso Sports Network.
When it comes to beverages, everyone has different tastes, but we can all agree that the best flavor is one that's free. QT is your drink HQ and the place to win free drinks. Just order anything through the QT app and you'll have the chance to instantly win a free drink. You can cool down with a crisp can of free. Fill your cup to the brim with free and smell the fresh brewed aroma of free. So savor the sweet taste of free. Just make any purchase in the QT app for the chance to win a free drink. QT, more than a gas station.
Hey Tulsa, Coach Bill Blankenship here. Just like on the football field, car accidents can hit you hard. And when that happens, you need a team you can trust. Tulsa Accident Care Center has the best playbook for your recovery. With licensed physicians and personalized treatment plans, they'll help you get back in the game faster and with no out-of-pocket cost to you. So when life tackles you with an auto accident, call Tulsa Accident Care Center, where your recovery is our victory.
Call 918-888-8080 or visit TulsaAccidentCare.com today.
Some restrictions apply. Call for details.
When it comes to supporting the Owasso community, nobody does it like State Farm agent Casey Miller. For the last 5 years, Casey has been a good neighbor to Owasso families with affordable insurance and friendly service, even when the unexpected happens. Bundle your auto, home, and life insurance for even more savings. And be sure to say hello when you see her out supporting the Rams and Lady Rams this season. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Casey Miller is there.
Tulsa Bone & Joint is proud to serve as team orthopedist for the Owasso Rams. Our expert sports medicine physicians and athletic trainers are on the sideline in case you need us. Dr. Ian Goodman and Dr. Caleb Dunley serve as team physicians for the Rams and see patients right here in Owasso. Tulsa Bone & Joint physicians and physical therapists are nearby to serve you and your family. We wish the Owasso Rams a safe and successful football season. Tulsa Bone & Joint, moving life forward.
Welcome back to Owasso Ram Basketball. Go over the quick stats here tonight. We've got Jenks leading scorer Jace Johnson's got 10 points. Evan Goodwin with 8, mostly from the free throw line. And we've got Aiden Bellway with 3 Amari Johnson with 2, and Carson Mariska. So over to the Rams side, Jalen Montanelli with a great first half with 18 points. Bowden Williams filling in with 10. Cohen Scott with 8. He had 8 in the second quarter. A lot of layups, a lot of hustle baskets, doing a great job on the boards. Kobe Freeman with 3, and Julius Wilson with a surprising 2. I really thought Julius Wilson would have a little more success, and I expect a little more of that. But Jenks, matching Owasso scoring in that second quarter with 18 apiece. Since Jackson Kerr really got in that foul trouble, he went to the bench, and Jenks was able to get some offense going. Shot 10 free throws. The Rams only have 5 free throws. The Rams are 5 for 5. Jenks 7 for 10 from the free throw line. So as we head into this second half, I think we look for a little more patience on offense. We kind of rushed a few shots. We got a little bit out of rhythm offensively with Jacks not being able to protect the paint. We were unable to keep them out of the paint. They got a lot of two-point baskets. Jace Johnson and Aiden Bezanaw with the only 2 3-pointers for Jenks. So most of their points coming from the paint. The Rams shooting the 3 ball pretty well, though. Bowden Williams has 2. Jalen Montanelli has 3, and Kobe Freeman has 1. So looking forward to second half action. We'll go ahead and take one more timeout, and we will come back with live action.
Hey, I'm Keith too, your hometown insurance guy. Insurance doesn't have to be confusing or boring. So if your car decides to tango with a shopping cart or your home springs a leak, I'm the guy you want to call. In fact, I'm so confident I can save you money on your current auto insurance that if I can't, I'll give you $25. Yep, you heard me right. $25 straight from my pocket to yours. So when life throws you a curveball, just call me, Keith 2, at 918-928-4545 or visit me online at owassoinsuranceguy.com. Go Rams.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
There's a reason Duralast Roofing Specialist has been voted Best Roofing Company for 4 years in a row by the Tulsa World and Tulsa people. With top-of-the-line service, the highest quality materials, and expertise at getting your claim paid properly. Go with Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing Specialist. Call today at 918-906-7800. Again, that's 918-906-7800.
Welcome back to the Christian Brothers Automotive Broadcast booth. The Rams with the basketball. They came out early, and Julius Wilson didn't want to wait till the end of the timeout. He pops a 3 from the right corner, and then Jace Morgan pops 1 for the Trojans. It's 46-27. Rams with the basketball. Wilson off the glass. Shot is in and out as he dribbled down the right side of the lane. Couldn't get it to fall. It did everything but go through the rim. Trojans on the attack. Morgan down the right side of the lane, kicks it out to the left side to Robinson. Now back up top. Johnson into the lane, off the glass, and it's good. Jace Johnson with a 2-point bucket. He's now in double figures with 11, and I think now we've been issued a warning on the Jenks bench.
I'm not sure whether they swatted the basketball out of the net or
Yeah, that's usually a delay of game. 46-29, Rams with the basketball. Julius Wilson with an open 3 from the left corner, can't get it to fall. Montanelli knocks it away for a moment, and he comes up with the offensive rebound. Back to Wilson, kicks it over on the right side to Kobe Freeman. His little jump step into the lane, it's hard off the back iron. Rams did everything twice, but get the bucket to fall.
Yeah, strangely enough, Jax Kerr is not on the floor, Steve, with just those 2 fouls.
Then the long 3-pointer is no good, but Jenks comes up with the offensive rebound. Mariska, his 3-pointer no good. Kobe Freeman with the rebound for the Rams. He'll push it up the floor over on the left side, get it up top to Williams. Now Montanelli here on the right. Looks like Jenks is in a 1-3-1 defense right now. Julius Wilson cleans up the offensive rebound, tries to put it back up, and he gets it to go. What a strong move by Julius Wilson, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he had offensive possession. He wanted Bowden to shoot that. He was well in position to make that rebound.
Number 15, Jenks Kerr to the line. To the end, one opportunity.
Jenks Kerr will re-enter the game. Got a foul on that, Corey?
Yep, 24.
That is his third. As Wilson makes the free throw. He had 2 points at halftime. He's got 8 in the game so far. Jenks with the basketball. Goodwin at the top. Gets it over on the right to Morgan. Morgan tries to body his way in. He's going to drag his foot. That'll be a travel and a turnover to Owasso.
Yeah, Jenks Kerr would make me travel too when I was coming in there trying to spin against him, because you're liable to eat it if you make a mistake.
I think, Corey, though, that he has really learned not to do so much reaching in and just use his length to disrupt the offensive player.
He does. Most of his fouls occur actually away from the basket, where he's trying to reach.
An alley-oop to Kerr, but he couldn't slam it down. He's able to finish. And Jack Kerr comes in and gets an early bucket.
It was a bad pass. Got to make a better pass there.
Looking for the ram jam. It was not to be, at least on this possession. Goodwin with a three-point shot. That's a nice shot from Goodwin. He was moving away from the ball, or the bucket.
Yeah, he has a super quick release too, though, so you can't give him any space.
51-32. Montanati at the top of the key, kicks it out left, and now into the corner to Bowden Williams. His three-pointer's good. Bowden Williams with his third three-pointer of the game. He has 13. Quickly the other way, shot blocked out of bounds by Julius Wilson. Amari Robinson tried to challenge him. Not the best decision.
No, absolutely not. And luckily he's going for the ball out of the hands, so they didn't want to pick up that third foul. He's got 2 fouls. Jack's got 2, and Bowden Williams got 2 as well.
Love the energy of Julius Wilson. Johnson with a long three, no good. Kerr cleans it up, gets it over to Williams. Up the floor on the left side. Little stop, shake, gets it to Montanati. Montanati trying to body down on the inside, and we're going to have a foul against Jace Morgan. That'll be his third foul. That's a second team foul against the Trojans. Here with 4:27 on the clock. This quarter brought to you by Eagle Window Tent. Eagle Window Tent in the 5th Avenue Business Complex offers 10% off for all military and first responders.
And Jack Kerr just picked up his third, Steve.
And Corey, that might not be such a big deal in this game with the Rams with a 22-point lead, but got to learn how valuable your presence is on the floor.
Yeah, you got to understand how they're going to call. I mean, that's a moving screen right there by Goodwin, but when you're 6'11", you can't really get away with that.
Wilson on the defense, down the lane on the shot, no good. Freeman pushing up the floor quickly, kicks it out to the right side. Bowden Williams can't shoot, no good. Backside rebound picked up by Jenks. Here comes Robinson at midcourt. Now gets it back over to Johnson. Johnson down the lane, off the front of the rim, no good, but the tip-in is good by Jace Morgan. 5 points in the game, all of those here in the third quarter. It's 54-24. Freeman on the left, goes left baseline all the way through. Now Bowden Williams, his three-point shot from the right corner, no good. Rebound Jenks, here comes Goodwin. Left, right, into the lane, ball knocked away. On the floor is Morgan, and he's going to be tied up by Jax Kerr.
But also by 6'11", getting
sure
on the
was.
floor there.
Always getting nervous, though, when I see someone with that length on the floor.
Yeah.
So Jenks will inbound from their own baseline. They finally get it in to Goodwin over on the right side. He's trying to body Bowden Williams in, and we're going to say travel. The Jenks bench is in disbelief, and the turnover will go to the Rams. .54-34 with 3:20 on the clock. Rams with the basketball. Williams to Montanati. Montanati at the top of the key. Gets it to Jax Kerr at the left elbow. He's going to go in, dish it out to the right. Rams swing it all the way around to Bowden Williams for the open three-pointer, and it's nothing but net.
That's just unselfish basketball there. Unselfish basketball, making the extra pass.
Timeout on the floor. 3:03 on the clock here in this third quarter. It's Owasso 57, Jenks 34.
Now let's talk about Tackle Tuesday. I think it's a good idea. If you're not being productive, if you're not being fun, you get tackled.
Hey, Sarah, I asked for these reports at 2 o'clock. It is now 2:03.
But don't worry, Rambo would never tackle a guest.
Well, break time's over. Time to go serve some customers.
I'll come over there when I'm good and ready.
Welcome back to Owasso here in this regional championship. Owasso trying to make it 2 for 2 on the day, where the Lady Rams won earlier over the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains 55-51. Owasso in command right now with a 23-point lead, 57-34. Both of these teams will advance to area play. It looks like Owasso may be traveling down to Shawnee and possibly the girls to Henrietta. Can't wait for the explanation on that one.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
We're going to travel 2 hours both directions.
Well, there's not very many gyms in the Tulsa area.
Yeah, there's only a couple that we can play in. Hey, let's see what we can do to make it difficult for our students and crowd to travel. Tushka was probably on the board as well.
Yeah.
Jenks with the basketball. Gilliam forced out over on the right. Robinson trying to dribble in, kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson challenging Montanati on the right side, pushes off, has his shot blocked from behind, and they're going to say maybe it was Montanati. Let's see if they give it to him. Nope. They're going to give it to Kerr, and that'll be his 4th personal foul.
Wow.
Again, though, Corey, you got to be careful. You can't play defense from behind. I get that probably wasn't a foul, but the free throw is no good by Johnson. Cohen Scott will now have to check back into the game for Jax Kerr, and it's not really so much the fact that he got his 4th personal foul. It's the situation in games upcoming.
Yeah, he usually does a pretty good job, but he's usually coming from the help side to get the ball out of the air. He was definitely trying to get it out of the hand there.
Second free throw comes hard off the back iron. Montanati corrals the rebound. Bowden Williams brings the ball up the floor. Now Jenks going to show some full court defense. Williams gets it up to Wilson. Wilson finds Montanati down on the left block, kicks it back outside to Freeman. Freeman goes left baseline, back out to Montanati on the left wing. He's going to be bodied there, and that's a foul on somebody, and it's going to be a blocking foul on Mariska.
Not a popular call by the Jenks fans, but
apparently not.
Nonetheless.
That'll be the 3rd team foul against the Trojans. Foul is on the floor, so it'll be an baseline inbound for Owasso. Wilson finds Montanati on the right block. His spin move is a great move. He just left Johnson standing in his tracks. Montanati with 20 points in the game. The 3-point shot is no good by Robinson. Owasso cleans that up. Jalen Montanati has been all over the floor here tonight for Owasso. Montanati bumped again at the top of the key by Mariska, who just picked up his 3rd personal foul.
He's definitely up in his face playing aggressively. That wasn't a hard one to call there.
59-34 with 1:55 to go here in this third quarter. Cohen Scott receives the inbound pass. Goes to his right, gives it up to Williams. Williams on the right wing, way out away from the bucket. Montanati in the right corner. He starts to take a three-point shot, has the ball knocked out of his hand, goes baseline, puts up a soft teardrop shot from about 10 feet, and it's good to go.
Pretty good defense there by Jenks. Just an incredible shot.
Now on the inside, Montanati defensively blocks the shot of Johnson. Comes away with the steal, gets it up to Williams. Williams shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound Jenks. Tata gets it over into the hands of Mariska. Up the floor to Gilliam. His three-point shot is up. It's no good. Freeman's going to break away. He's ahead of the group. He's going to go in strong. Left-handed reverse, and it's good.
Nice.
Kobe Freeman with a burst of speed, and the Rams lead 63-34. Defensive pressure, offensive pressure, and a long three-point shot. It's good from way downtown. That's Steph Curry range by Evan Goodwin.
That's exactly what we saw last year. I was like, this can't be real, but he is a real deal.
Kobe Freeman up the floor, back to Montanati from the left side, and he's going to be fouled by Jace Johnson, who picked up his second personal foul. And Montanati will go to the line to shoot two. Montanati in the game with 22 points, 48 seconds on the clock here in this third quarter. Gets the first one to go. Corey, I'm trying to think back, at least on this season, as complete of a game, offensively, defensively, aggressively, that Owasso has played like they have here tonight.
Yeah, no, it's been fantastic. You know, very limited turnovers, crashing the offensive boards, good offensive sets, just an overall complete game for sure.
45 seconds on the clock. Tata with the basketball for the Trojans. From the right, the backdoor bounce pass goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Owasso.
Oh.
So it'll be a baseline inbound for the Trojans.
Logan Williams doing a fantastic job on the back cut there.
Referee getting an earful over here to my left. There's another three-point shot by Goodwin. It's no good. He gets his own rebound. The putback, it's good, and he's fouled.
Well, that's going to be Bowden's third foul.
So Goodwin will go to the line for the conventional three-point play. And let's see, MJ Milton's going to come into the game for this final 34 seconds. 64-39, Owasso comfortably in the lead. Goodwin at the line. Free throw no good. Rebound, Julius Wilson. Swings away, throws an elbow, double team, gets out of it. Outruns them, throws the ball up the floor to Montanati. He's going to be double teamed, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Rams doing a little bit of standing around there, not coming back to help Julius Wilson when he needed help. He was triple teamed.
Now 23 seconds left on the clock. Tata with the basketball. Picks his dribble up, gets it over to Robinson. Robinson at the midcourt stripe, tries to throw it down deep, but it's out of the reach of Goodwin and out of bounds. So a turnover to the Rams with 10.7 seconds left on the clock. Avery Edmondson will check in now for these final 10 seconds, excuse me. Edmondson, a 6-foot junior. Owasso, Julius Wilson, he gets it up the floor quickly. Down the right side of the lane, kick out to Montanati. His three-point shot is up, no good. Tipped around. Cohen Scott's going to be tied up by Edmondson. And the Rams will have 0.9 seconds to get a shot off.
This is where we need Jackson in the game. Some sort of tip.
(64-39). Coach McChesney is going to go to his bench, bring back in the 6'6" senior Jace Morgan. It's going to be a catch and shoot. Montanati gets it away, and it hits the side of the backboard, no good. We head to fourth quarter action. Owasso in front, 64-39.
Owasso, your favorite coffee spot, just got even better. Brew Coffee House has opened a brand new location at 96th and Garnett. Come in and enjoy our handcrafted lattes.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
What's that red button?
Nothing. Don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I touch it?
Don't touch the button.
Oh, why can't I touch it?
Don't touch.
I'm gonna touch it.
No, do not touch that button.
I'm joking.
Of course.
No, not. That's the 27th time today.
the First Bank of Owasso difference by visiting one of their 3 convenient Owasso locations or by visiting firstbank.net. First Bank of Owasso, member FDIC.
Fourth quarter action upcoming, brought to you by Brew Coffee. Owasso, your favorite coffee spot, just got even better. Brew Coffee House has opened a brand new location at 96th and Garnett. Sip, savor, and stay a while. Also, a big thanks to our second half adjustment, Restoration Chiropractic. Owasso grads Allie and Bryce Colt, they know what it takes to be a champion. Go see Dr. Allie and Dr. Bryce at Restoration Chiropractic in the Tie-In Plaza today. Jenks starts with the basketball here to open up the fourth quarter. In the middle of the lane is Johnson. His shot is altered and knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Trojans basketball. Gilliam with the inbound. Gets it out up top to Goodwin. Goodwin at the free throw line. Step back shot is up and it's good. And we're seeing from Evan Goodwin the type of player that he is,
yeah,
Corey.
Absolutely. He's got 18 on the night. It's kind of a sleepy 18, actually.
Scott at the top, over to Milton. Gets the ball to Montanati. Montanati going to challenge Johnson, gives it up to Julius Wilson. Spin move in the lane. It's good. Just put him on the spin cycle. Julius Wilson and back the other way. A beautiful block by Julius Wilson. Are you kidding me? Where'd he come from? Everybody wants to know, including the offensive player. MJ Milton over on the left side, back to Montanati. Fakes the three, goes inside, and that's going to be a charge.
That was worse than the one earlier. Yeah. The one earlier I could see, but that one was not even close.
7:01 on the clock. Julius Wilson with Corey, just an absolutely amazing block.
Yeah. And he didn't get it off the glass. I mean, it was definitely a block.
Yes. Jenks with the basketball. Robinson gets it inside. The shot is up and good by Morgan. He has 7 points in the game. Rams the other way. Montanati trying to go inside off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. The putback no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jace Morgan picks up his 4th personal foul. And Jalen Montanati at the line. He has 23 points in the game as he goes through his routine. First free throw is up and it's good. Checking back in for the Rams is Bowden Williams. And the second free throw upcoming here by Montanati. And it's good. 68-43 with 6:32 to go. Robinson on the right wing. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan back to Gilliam. Gilliam trying to go down the lane. Has the ball stolen, knocked away for a moment. No, but into the hands of Johnson. He tries to go inside. Ball is on the floor again. A lot of scrappiness going on by Kobe Freeman, and I think Coach McChesney wants a timeout. We'll take a short timeout as well. It's Owasso 68, Jenks 43.
Hi, I'm Dr. Caleb Nelly with Tulsa Bone and Joint in Owasso.
And I'm Dr. Ian Goodman with Tulsa Bone and Joint in Owasso, and we are your team physicians for the Owasso Rams.
Hi, I'm Katie Strathy.
And I'm Zach McGinty.
I'm Kate Hayes.
I'm Destry Millsap.
And we are the athletic trainers for the Owasso Rams.
Here's some of the services that we provide in the Tulsa Bone and Joint Athletic Training Facility.
Dave Waddell doing a great job in the studio. Want to thank our Owasso Sports Network crew for bringing you the live stream. Brock Crawford doing his usual outstanding job. Jenks will inbound from the baseline. They throw it way out into the back court to Goodwin. Now into the front court, picked up by Williams. Bounce pass over on the left, a lazy pass, and Bowden Williams comes away with the tip. Here comes Jalen Montanati, a little Euro step, and it's good. Just a nice move with that 6'7" frame.
Yeah, I like that move, not drawing the contact, making a smart play.
Gilliam being guarded closely by Freeman, tried to go back door to Morgan, but it's not there. Morgan goes into the lane, a baby hook shot, it's no good. Tapped into the hands of MJ Milton, and now we got players kind of getting into it at midcourt. I actually thought Morgan was trying to step over Milton there for a moment. And they are quickly break that up.
Yeah, that's just something you don't do. You just don't step over a
No,
guy, walk around.
no.
him. It is kind of the ultimate, turned out to be the ultimate diss in basketball is if you straddle somebody.
So Jenks with the basketball. Evan Goodwin on the left side to Robinson, and now I think we've got a foul away from the basketball, and that's on Montanati. That's his third team foul.
I think that was a, let's calm things down a little bit, call.
Montanati and Jace Johnson going after one another. Johnson gets the inbound, tries to challenge Montanati, but there's Jax Kerr with the block. Gets it up to Williams. Williams from the left side into the lane, kicks it out into the right corner to Kobe Freeman. His three-pointer over the rim. Jax Kerr with the rebound, gets it back to Williams. Now Montanati from the left side. Williams from the top of the key, and he throws it right into the Jenks Trojan defender. Now in the left corner, it's Gilliam. His three-pointer is short of the rim. Kerr up to Wilson. Wilson can push it up the floor. Down the lane, kicks out left to Freeman. His three-point shot, no good again. Backside rebound by Morgan. He goes to the floor. Ball is loose. Back into the front court for Jenks.
Getting a little bit sloppy here.
Goodwin over on the far side. Trying to go down the left side of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Kerr with the defensive rebound, excuse me. Williams down the floor. His shot is up, bounces around and off the rim. Now the Trojans coming the other way. Goodwin, his long three-point shot's no good. Fight for the rebound. Picked up by Robinson. A nice no-look pass on the inside, and then Morgan's shot is blocked, and he's knocked to the ground, and Kobe Freeman gets an easy layup on the other end.
Jack's just standing flat-footed, blocking shots now.
72-43 as we approach 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Jenks with the basketball. Robinson having trouble finding the handle. They get the ball to Goodwin. Goodwin behind his back. Double teamed here on the near side. And he just throws the ball out of bounds. Owasso defense right now is just relentless.
It is, Steve. Has been most of the game. Very few lazy possessions. I think they're fixing to probably change this call, but.
Yeah, no,
they're not.
It was off Goodwin.
Usually when they huddle up like that, it ends up going the other way.
It's curious. 3:45 on the clock. Freeman quickly up the floor. Montanati from the left wing. Dribbles in, gets it back to Kerr. Kerr to Freeman. Kerr from the left baseline. Dribbles in, back to Montanati. Got room here on the near side. Kobe Freeman was wide open. Now he gets the ball. Montanati at the left elbow, dribbles out, double teamed. Back to Freeman. Montanati from the right wing now. Head fake, then decides to take the shot, and it's good. Unbelievable what Jalen Montanati can do.
That gives him a solid 30 on the
points
night.
in the game. Three-point shot by Jenks, no good. Backside rebound picked up by Goodwin. He tries to feed it inside, but Jax Kerr knocks it away, gets the ball to Williams, who just challenges the defender. I think he thought he was going to be bodied there, Corey, and he just shot the ball over the rim.
Yeah, Bowden Williams, I mean, he's an incredible athlete. Last night we saw that put-back slam dunk.
Oh, boy.
Two-handed slam dunk. It's amazing, but he usually draws the biggest defensive assignment. Yeah, he's been on Evan Goodwin all night long. And although Evan has scored 18 points, Bowden's definitely held him down.
I'm not sure we knew Bowden Williams could do that last night. Did we know that? Or
I've watched warm-ups.
I was surprised. It wasn't questionable either.
No.
It was all there. And the bucket is good by Julius Wilson. The three-pointer from downtown. Jenks the other way. Mariska, his two-point shot is good.
I'd like to see some substitutions here.
Yep. 78-46, Julius Wilson. Guy, he's just so quick with his step. Passes the defense, the reverse layup, and it's good. Williams with great defense on Goodwin. Goodwin kicks it outside to Tata. Now in the right corner to Morgan. His three-point shot, in and out, no good. Knocked away, but into the hands of Kerr. Kerr gets to Wilson. Wilson guarded by Mariska. Dribbles around him into the front court, down the lane, off the glass. Goodness gracious. Kid is unbelievable on that.
He's just doing what he wants to do now.
Quickly the other way, Evan Goodwin gets the ball down the floor, and he makes the easy bucket. Under 2 minutes to go. And timeout on the floor. 1:49 to go here in the ball game. And this may be at your request just for substitutions as Coach Montanotti's going to huddle up. We'll take a 30-second timeout. It's Owasso 82, Jenks 48.
Introducing QT Pay, the easiest way to transform every trip and every gallon into instant savings every time you pay. QT Pay, it just makes sense. Save with QT Pay. Join QT Pay through the QT app today. QT Pay, it just makes sense.
1:49 left in the ball game here at Owasso, the regional championship. Lady Rams won the earlier contest. Owasso trying to make it 2 for 2 here on the night. They lead the Trojans 82-48. Freeman with the basketball. On the left side to Julian Wilson, who's checked into the game, along with M.J. Milton and Colton Hibbert. The long three-point shot by Freeman, no good. Tata comes up with the rebound. Bounce pass up front, and Julius Wilson, I'm telling you, the guy flies around like Superman. Here he comes the other way. It's unbelievable. Now he goes in with the left hand. Couldn't get it to fall, but he was there. Jenks coming the other way. Trojans moving the ball as McChesney has gone to his bench as well. Tata with the long three-pointer, no good. And guess who? Julius Wilson with the rebound. He'll slow things up. 1 minute to go in our ball game. Freeman with a long three-pointer, no good. Long rebound comes right back to him. He gives it up to Milton. Back to Freeman. He'll take another three-pointer, and he gets this one to go. He might miss one, but he's not going to miss two. Jenks with the basketball. Tata dribbles in, kicks it back outside to Goodwin. Younger brother Goodwin. That's Ryan. Over on the right side to Ryan Goodwin. Tries to get it back up top to Tata. His three-pointer up, no good. Big rebound there by Julian Wilson. And he'll slow this down and probably run out this clock as Owasso is going to claim the regional championship and defend their home court with an 85-48 victory over the Jenks Trojans. Time runs out. We'll take a 1 minute timeout and try to get Coach Montanotti to join us here at our postgame. This is another Owasso Ram victory here on your Owasso Sports Network.
Hey Tulsa, Coach Bill Blankenship here. Just like on the football field, car accidents can hit you hard. And when that happens, you need a team you can trust. Tulsa Accident Care Center has the best playbook for your recovery. With licensed physicians and personalized treatment plans, they'll help you get back in the game faster and with no out-of-pocket cost to you. So when life tackles you with an auto accident, call Tulsa Accident Care Center, where your recovery is our victory.
Call 918-888-8080 or visit TulsaAccidentCare.com today.
Some restrictions apply. Call for details.
Discover the path to pain-free living at Restoration Chiropractic. Doctors Bryce and Allie Colt are Owasso graduates dedicated to restoring your body's balance and vitality. Their neurologically based care is non-invasive and designed to target aches and discomfort. New patients receive a complete consultation with neurological evaluation, any necessary x-rays, a doctor's report, and care recommendations for just $60. Call 918-212-0084. Restoration Chiropractic, proud supporters of Owasso Athletics.
Welcome back to Owasso, where the regional championship trophy is being presented to the Owasso Rams as they have defended their home court. We are joined by Owasso Ram head coach Brian Montanati. And Coach, Corey and I were talking on the air about as complete of a game by the whole ball club, offensively, defensively, aggressive tonight.